Hey, welcome back to Life and Cocktails. Tonight we're going to make the Sazerac. Now I know I've made a Sazerac here before, but last time I did it with rye, the more common way to make it. And that's great, and it is probably the way that I prefer to drink it, but I'm pretty excited to make this one tonight because it uses cognac. A lot of people say that cognac was the original spirit used in the Sazerac, and it used particularly Sazerac de Forge de Fils cognac, which I don't have because they stopped making it years ago, but the Sazerac company actually started making a Sazerac cognac again for this purpose. Maybe not for this purpose, it's actually pretty pricey. It's like $150 a bottle. And I've been looking for it for years, and I happened to find it recently and figured it was time to finally try a Sazerac in it. And I gotta tell you, it's pretty good. So it really does change the dynamic of this cocktail completely, in my opinion, because usually you're thinking of those nice spicy rye notes in a Sazerac, and this really changes it over to kind of like a sweeter, fruitier, oaky taste, in my opinion. But kind of enough talk, let's go ahead and make the cocktail. This is a stirred cocktail. Let's go ahead and make it. Now, I know there's like a very traditional way to do this. 2 rocks glasses, build it in one, strain it in the other, and muddle the sugar cube. But I really don't want to do that because I kind of like the consistency of a simple syrup. So I'm going to use a rich simple syrup and about 1 bar spoon's worth. For tonight, I'm gonna use these barrel-aged Peychaud bitters because it's kind of a special occasion with using such a fancy cognac. I figured why not break out the special Peychauds? And for this, we do a lot. You can really do anywhere between 4 to 8 dashes. I'm gonna go with all 8 dashes. It can't hurt, it's really good tasting bitters. And the barrel-aged just add obviously a little bit of like a whiskey oaky note to it, which kind of makes this an even better cocktail because you still get some of those barrel-aged whiskey notes with a cognac base. So let's go ahead and do it. 2 ounces of our Sazerac cognac. Now, once again, we're gonna crack up some ice. Really want a lot of ice in there. So you get dilution, but also the chilling. We're gonna stir this anywhere between 30 and 45 seconds, maybe even more. I want to make sure this is really diluted properly, really chilled down nice. I think that's about it. All right. Now, I said earlier, this traditionally goes in a chilled rocks glass that you kind of build them both in, but I found this great little, not footed rocks glass in any way, but beautiful little cocktail glass, and I want to use this because I think this is going to be the perfect amount for a Sazerac. Let's go ahead and pour that in. Looks like I was right. And now, some lemon oil over the top. Traditionally, you would just express the oils and discard the peel, but I like the peel in there. I think it brings a little bit of visual stimulation to our Sazerac, even though I always forget some nice herb stain on top of that. So I definitely forgot to do the herb stain on top. Did it right there before it was too late. Thank God. It's supposed to be in the glass, but I find that on top also works. Mainly, I figured this out because I do always forget to spray it on there, on the glass before I pour it in. So I always end up with it on top as kind of another oil on the top. And I feel like it works really well. So cheers. Let's try our Cognac Sazerac. Obviously on top, the smell is bright lemon zest with the, with the absinthe, the herb saint really on there. And this is herb saint. It's not absinthe technically, but was created when absinthe was banned. It's a very close anise liqueur. Very good. I really like it. And it really goes well with the Peychaud's bitters, which are also kind of anise heavy. Now, the drink itself, this cognac is really, really good. I think it's a little bit stronger than a lot of other cognacs. Yeah, it's like 47% by volume, so it's up there with a higher proof whiskey, not like a barrel strength, but like nearly bottle and bond whiskey. It's got a good body to it. A little bit fruitier, a little bit oakier, very mellow. It doesn't have those rye spices. It's really good, and it's definitely worth a shot. If you like a Sazerac and you like cognac, obviously this is a match made in heaven. But if you just like a Sazerac anyway, you should definitely try it with cognac. And if you want to shell out the money, which you might not want to, This is definitely the best Cognac Sazerac I've had. I've had a few other ones. I'm trying to think of the name of the Cognac, but I'll add it below. This is way better, honestly, but obviously, like I said, it's a very expensive bottle. Worth it to me, maybe not worth it to you. Let me know, leave a message in the comments. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe, and cheers, and I'm gonna enjoy this Sazerac.